Attention, tick tock, look at the time. Prediction, colors fill the skyline. Tender glow, not long until night falls. Say hello, the voice of twilight calls. 黄昏の中で集う海の影と影は揺れゆる。笑い声が響き渡り、夢見心地な Dance with you Traveler, hot stop from night to dark. Together, in sync we shall embark. Loosen up, life is a fun little game. Hey, head up, not one single day the same. That's all. 流れの中で集う海の影と影は揺れゆる。笑い声が響き渡り、夢見心地な Dance 心
Oh, shoot. Yeah, damn, that's tough. I went right back, yeah, damn. Karaku, thanks for the raid. Yeah, no, I wonder how long was that ago? 14, oh, damn. That's crazy. Oh, man. Well, what's up, gamers? I'm back. Yeah, a little lunch break. L streamer, I know, dude. That's hilarious. I appreciate it though. Let me let me at least give him a shout out so he knows I at least saw it. That's very funny. Hilarious timing, Doug. For you. Yeah, I had a nice little lunch break, but now I'm back. I was about to do there we go. Let me make sure he knows. That's hilarious. All right. Well, anyway, let's pop back in here. Bang, bang, poof. I am back. Time to get rid of this music. And it's time for Trails of Cold Steel, baby. Ugh. That was hilarious timing, though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Damn, that's crazy, dude. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do these like 6 or 7 hour streams. For me to do that, I think I need a lunch break. I think it's a necessary kind of thing. Also, right now, Trails is being a little whack. It is not open it up. Come on. I believe in you, Trails. Wait for it to respond. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. We're back. Come on. I know you can do it, Trails. It popped up. It's not showing up in the stream yet. Come on now. Bro, I swear. Do I have to do the game capture thing like this? So you pick a specific window. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Now we're Gucci gang. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I do that too. All right. I suppose I'm my big ass headed. So let me move to the left. Yeah, this is where it was the better spot for this game. All right, what are we doing again? Yeah, I was gonna go. Let's go here first and get our CP topped off. I don't have enough money. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, now I do though. All right. Go to the jewelers. Get what my other quests were. Oh, so we gotta go 2,000 steps unless I think we might be at 2,000 steps. Let me see after all the. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go to the guy then. Oh, I didn't want to go there. Other districts. I think it was the Alto Street? I think so. What up, Biowalker? Good to see you again. Dude, thanks, you were good here. And alert, appreciate it, appreciate it. Gotta go over here. Oh, was it there? No, I think it was Vancouver Street, that's what it was. There we go. To Lesage. What's up, brother? Oh, hey, yeah. Done with the endurance test, I see. Mind if I get Bo's back? I mean, if yeah, by all means. Impressive, you walked pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. I think I'll be able to recommend these to our customers, no reservations at all. Yeah, what up, poor squad? Taking a break till season 2, I don't blame you. Like I said, 5 more days, baby. 5 more days, and we're free. Striker Corporation must be quite the company. They've been around for 50 years, though. They've got some history, all right. Still not too well known in Erebonia, though. Partially because we're historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing a bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms, though. Oh, not me? Oh, no, dude. We were literally playing Tekken just 30 minutes ago, Horse Squad. I'm just doing both Tekken and other games while I'm waiting. Let's maybe decide to start stocking sugar stuff, actually. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering restrictions only benefited them. That's true. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, too. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. I need someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about with these. They're transistor-free. They'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly. Thank you. My thanks. Let's go. Guess what? I guess that's that. Thanks again for the test help. Yeah, we're going to give that to Laura again, I think. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, definitely. Nice. Nice. Okay. Keep it moving. Let's go back to... Damn, I'm late. Yeah, a little bit. We've been streaming for a hot minute already today, but I'm trying to stream for longer. Like, that's my, what I want to do. Like, 6 hours is what I want the stream to become pretty much on average, especially when Season 2 drops. And so I'm figuring out how I can do that. One of the ways I'm doing that right now is to play other games other than Tekken, because Tekken's, you know, can't play for that long right now. The other thing is taking a break, like a mini lunch break, you know. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right, I'm the owner. You must be students from Thor's Military Academy. Indeed, Class 7 Group A at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It was embedded with the priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all those who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at 100 million mira. Jesus. Pretty pricey. yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it? I'd heard the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this is all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security program. The problem was me, falling right into Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I've heard all manner of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this is actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He called himself the Liberator of Beauty. And he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I've heard his name before. He's a thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, it's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So do we know how this tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that's exactly what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face? Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. The piece of value is this. Can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Yeah, of course. Please take a look at this. On the calling card. To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy Class 7 Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Phantom Thief B. It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have this other card the thief mentioned? Of course, please take a look at this. Another one. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Falls Military Academy Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. Hey, what's up, Fears? Welcome back. No worries. Thanks for always hopping back in. All the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is at the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion, that's pretty easy. Seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you could help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed, taunting us like that, I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. I almost said that right. Very close. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. Alright, let's go. Is that the Reichel's Plaza? Oh wait, yeah, it's right here. Yeah. The conqueror with the heart of a lion. Couldn't mean anything other than this statue of Emperor Dreichel's. Agreed, it's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Dreichel's the Lionheart. And this statue is the most famous monument of him here in the Heimdall. The chances are good that we're in the right place. The card said look at his feet. Let's do it then. Expected a Naruto run at this speed? Yeah, when we were going. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one, too. I assume we were correct then? Well, we won't know until we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. The second key is, so basically, we've got another scavenger hunt. So it seems. Can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole. I love that word. What can we do but play along, though? The northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Just what could that mean? Yo, what up, Kubo? Thanks for the follow. Pretty sure Mater Park, if I remember correctly. I've played this game before, but I'm trying to remember. Is it right here? No. Is it right here? No. Is it this one?
This park is so peaceful, it's easy to forget we're in the capital.
Right? It's in the northeastern seat. Maybe I should go to the northeast then, huh?
Yeah, people love to come here to relax.
Yeah. Probably right here then, right? No, wait. You say the north is over here?
Just coming here reminds me of last night's ordeal.
Yep. Did they say northeast? I
Sounds
forgot what
like
they
you
said
had a rough
now.
night.
I know it's here. Maybe it's inside of here. That's probably where it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. Crystal Guard. This is the Prismatic Palace. That's where I was wrong. Gonna have to need to get to this as soon as possible. Yeah, it's over here.
There's so many butterflies.
There are butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch,
Nope,
huh?
not here. Maybe it's in the other. Oh wait, this bitch? Nope. Is it this bitch? There it is. Finally. I see it. This must be the Prismatic Palace. Yeah, all the signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm assuming it refers to an actual place one can sit, which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeast part of the garden. Is that it? There it is, baby. Seems so. What's it say? Let's see. The third key is the round table where once rested the gauntlets supported the east of the city. Oh, goody, another riddle. Still, what can we do but keep going? It seems fate has ordained that we meet again. Mr. Bite, welcome to the chat. What's up? Not this, but what do you mean, Dan? You love this guy. He's literally you. Who are you again? Yeah, exactly. Literally you. Spare Blue Blog. Oh, no. You're talking about me? Oh, damn. That's crazy. Yeah, we first met during our field study in Berehard, I believe. Damn, that's great. Très bien. I don't know how to say that. I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today, no? Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way here to Heimdall? You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just in Berehard, but among the picturesque elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems we are bound together by destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? Yo, what's up, Picard? Thank you for the raid, by the way. I literally went on my lunch break the moment you did that. I came back, and I'm like, wow, that was a great lunch. So delicious. And it was like 15 minutes ago. Hikaru, I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Now, I'm trying to do longer streams, and to do longer streams, I'm like, I gotta take some breaks, so. It was hilarious. The first time I do it, it get huge raid. I appreciate it again. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense a gun at all, though. Please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in wonder? Yeah, okay. Oh, I bet all the mirror I have on me, that's absolutely not the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. Bye-bye, nerd. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? With that guy, who knows? I think you know,
My
Reed.
turn.
I've got this.
I got this. Run, boy, run. Sprinto. Sorry, sir. The Eastern Gauntlet. I forget if that's... I think it might be the port is what this last one was, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait. Let me make sure, though. Let me do... Check. What did it say again? At the round table were once rested the gauntlets that supported the East City. The round table were once rested the gauntlets. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Never mind. Oh, I didn't want to go in here. Sorry. Not what I wanted. Go back. Gotta go to the Bracer Guild. That's on Alto Street. He was literally in our lodging. That's right. I forgot about that one. Go. This one? Is this it? Yeah, okay. I found him. The gauntlets that supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is the symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem, too. Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the note seems important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild. And while the capital once had 2 such branches, this is the most eastern branch. This must be the round table. Oh, here it is. Yep. Right there. Fan of the Beast card. I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the look of things, it doesn't seem like he touched anything else. Still not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The 4th key is, on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perches the water's edge. Okay, dude. Now it's over at the, I know what this is. This is over at the harbor. Rather challenging one at that. Yes, no, I know where it is. Out of my way. It's right here. There it is. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. Glasgow seems like it might be referring to the crane here in Heimdall Port. And that would make its white bird in these containers. I can't see a card attached to any of them, though. The clue did say it would be at the bottom. Perhaps we should discuss this with whoever's in charge here and ask him to check the containers for us. That'd be Port Chief Damberto. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. And yesterday predicted, a card was found affixed to the bottom of one of the containers. How the devil did that get stuck to the bottom like that? He wouldn't have been able to attach it without lifting the container, and that would have meant using the crane. But when did he do it? None of us ever noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here. Couldn't really guess as to how much he might have done it, how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see. Final key is also hidden near the water's edge. Crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches within the minutes. With the minutes, huh? This one's just as obtuse as the others. Though it's also hidden near the water's edge, from all the indications to say the next one is here in the port too. Final key in the Crimson Crown too, so at least there's that. Yeah, it looks like this is the last one. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's the clock over here. Or actually, is it just like this tram? Yeah, it's the tram. It literally is the tram, isn't it? Nope. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find it. I was literally right there, game. The steel car. My guess is that last clue refers to the orbital tram. That seems like the best fit. What about marching with the minutes? Tram schedule, of course, arriving and departing at preset times. Heimdall Port is starting and ending point for all the trams in the city. So you could say a tram here is waiting for its appointed time. That makes sense in a weird way. I guess this is the place then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, do you think you could do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? The infamous Phantom Thief Bee hid something in this tram car? I would believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Well, I can get where you're coming from. Go on and look around as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. It's funny that there's no one in the there this time, but there it is. Found it. Super obvious. It looks like this must be the Black Ark mentioned in the card. Our Phantom Thief appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside. There it is. Inside the black case rested a tiara in bed with a dazzling carnelians. It has such a fiery glow to it. Well, this is definitely the Crimson Tiara we've been running all over town looking for. So this thing's worth 100 million mira. I'm afraid almost to handle it. Yeah, we really got to be careful about getting this back to the jeweler's safety. Safety.
So the tiara really was in there, huh?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself.
I wonder.
I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey,
I'll
if
say.
we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
Reen ...
What's wrong, Reen?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you,
Don't you?
Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
Got him.
What?
What? Oda's back too. Nice. Welcome back. That laugh is great. Dun dun dun.
This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
That's a little weird for you to say, man.
Wait,
I don't know if I want. I don't know if you like
Baron
that. Like, that's a little weird.
But that mask.
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
For real though, Fears, man.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B.
Wow.
Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuit.
I see.
Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went
Yeah,
out
the
of your way to
Crystal
show up
Garden,
in the
dude, for
Crystal
real, though,
Garden,
yeah.
after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with.
I mean, that's
Your
true.
disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Cause it's hilarious.
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, it's time to fight
Theft is a
hands, yo.
crime.
Theft is a crime. Fee, you've killed people. You like, you know.
Indeed.
Yeah, Blue
A
Block,
crime
yeah.
we will not allow to go unpunished.
Uh-huh.
Ah, what spirited youths you are.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you can teleport, so. Yeah, good luck with that.
How did he do that?
You can teleport.
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day.
Nice.
I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
Adieu. All right.
He disappeared again.
No,
That's quite a little trick.
it is.
You might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
Well, at least we got the tiara back. Yay! All's well that ends well. Bang, bang. Can't believe you're able to recover the tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? Money. I always got the impression we're the reason you stole in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief B's conquests have always seemed to be rather capricious. Sunny D? I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think that's likely. Well, better not to say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take these as a token of my thanks. Yay, money! That's a lot of Sepith. Are you sure it's alright to give us that much? It almost feels like it's more than we deserve. Well, this is a jewelry boutique after all. We have more Sepith lying around than we know what to do with. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. Very cool. I love money. Yeah. Whew, that was quite exhausting. Phantom Thief B was even more unpleasant fellow than I had expected. I know anything think his smug face was watching us this whole time. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even if we'd first met him. I didn't suspect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. I mean, he's a pretty famous dude. Something wrong, Reed? I was just thinking, he must be incredibly skilled. He described himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? He specifically asked for Group A, too. Though I can't imagine why. Oh, we got a phone call. Hold on. Is it my father again? This is Class 7 Group A Ranged Warrior speaking. Hello, hello. Seems like you've been keeping yourselves busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Dance girl. Oh, you got it in one. How'd you guess? Don't tell me. Is your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful sister, beautiful teacher? I almost said that completely wrong. I have many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out in a field study. Is something wrong? Actually, there's something somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you finish up what you've had to do for your field study, I'd like you to head over to Sank District. Okay, let's see. That's where Heimdall Cathedral and the embassies are, right? I think Alyssa's Academy is somewhere around there, too. Yeah, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside at St. Estrella's Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there, too. What? What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, let's have fun. Toodles! Hey, hold on No. What's wrong now? Sounds as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Reed explained to the rest of the team that they were to assemble at St. Estrella's Girls' School by 5 o'clock. Oh, I know where that is. The Girls' Academy for Nobles. Isn't that one of your sister attends? Yeah. I have a few acquaintances there who attend there myself. But I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? Kind of curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird ones, probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. That's right, Awesome Core. The best way to get to Sank District is by tram, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter where we catch the tram from. It'll pass through here. I always dread to think what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Think about Reen's DMs, Lamau. Let me check one thing quick here. Alright, we're good. Let's go! To the tram. Gotta go to Sonic District. I think... Actually, I might buy some stuff first at the boutique before I do this. I don't know if we have all the stuff we need yet. Not better for that. Red shoes is better for him. Let's see. Alright, we should be fine now. My low lane seems off. Forgot to turn it off on vacation so the Wi-Fi sucked there. I shouldn't be delayed anymore. Oh, is that why Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I know you could do that on Twitch. Low latency turned off so you can actually watch things. That makes sense. All right, here we go. Why can't I go to this? I have to go here to go to the sync district? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, got it. I don't have time to do anything else once we arrive at the sync district. Should we get going? Yeah. Let's go. It's in the advanced settings. Good to know. I might actually have to use that when I'm traveling too, potentially. No, my typing is still slow. Hey, you know what? It's fine. At least I respond to you right away, right? Oh, here it comes. Class 7.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah.
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 Let's go to St. Estrella too.
So the famous St. Estrella Girls' School is around here, huh?
I mean, yeah.
It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit.
No reason.
Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
Yeah, of course.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
True.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Uh-huh. Can we talk about
Anyway,
Marcus for real, though,
let's go
dude?
and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Yeah. All girls school,
Why
man.
would you?
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura
Of course, of course. You know how it is.
feminine
You know how it is. Exactly,
I
kid.
was
That's what I'm
wondering.
saying, dude.
Did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts.
Oh, and then Laura could never be there, dude.
That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Genteel.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Oh?
Oh?
I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that too.
Princess
Who?
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but even still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess
What?
Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Ugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Uh-huh.
Is that so?
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured
see.
as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Cedric,
Oh,
dude.
right.
Can't stand that kid.
I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver.
Oh, yeah, that one. That
He's
different one.
Cedric and Alphen's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
He's...
The reason is that his mother was a convent.
Yeah.
It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
That they
I
do.
feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from the Earl aboard that airship.
That's Trails to the Sky.
You know the one, right?
Yeah.
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel.
I like how they're doing
After
like
the
a whole. If
crisis
you haven't
in
played
the
Trails
world
in the
was
Sky,
discussed.
This is giving you all the backstory
Yeah,
you
I
need.
remember seeing that. It really made a big impact.
Yeah.
I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
All right, okay,
I
calm
believe
down.
My father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as imperial governor too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
Oh, you're all here already.
Yeah, don't worry. We're already here.
Ah, you made it.
Yeah.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Mm-hmm.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end too?
As if we'd leave any loose ends.
Yeah, Trails is like they need to catch you up everywhere.
If
Is the
not for
thing.
our unfamiliarity
There's so much
the
with
city,
this
it
game.
would have been finished this morning.
15
Every
years, almost a game every year. It's pretty nuts.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Unfortunate.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
True. Get him.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
did you two?
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course.
Of course.
I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Really? That's great!
Yeah.
It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the
Girl
night talking
talk.
in one
Oh
of our
my
rooms.
god.
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
It's a lot of lore,
That's
dude. There
gross
is a
for you.
lot of lore, man. There's so much of it.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
Shut up, Elliot.
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
Yes,
It has
sir.
a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say? It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost district. Though that
Yeah, it makes
sense
sense.
considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Yeah.
Reen?
What's up?
Elise, what are you doing here? Wait,
It's this little. Yeah,
guess
it's your
this is
school.
your school, so where else would you be?
Yes.
Yes.
I see all of your classmates are with you too.
Yeah.
It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
That's us.
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what?
What?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here?
Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine.
Yeah, a friend of mine.
Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear.
Yo, Corsiva, what's up? Lord Kaiser, long time YouTube sub. Glad I could catch a finally catch a stream. What's up?
She could have at
Good to
least
see
given
you.
me a little
Welcome
warning
in.
you were coming.
Elise?
Even if it's not a Tekken,
Anyway, where are my
Tekken stream,
manners?
appreciate it.
Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School.
We did play Tekken earlier, I guess,
I
but
hope
you
you'll
know.
enjoy your visit.
Oh,
Right
I
this
will.
way.
Bum, 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 bam, bum, bam. Yeah, right, speed run. Yeah, boys, I don't think oh my god. Oh, wow, look at them go. Wow, it's lit. Oh my god, wow, so cool. Holy crap. Silver, oh my goodness. I can feel the stairs boring holes in my head. Pay them no mind. We certainly do seem to be the star of the show today. And Laura's as popular as ever. Gotta go fast, baby. Can't say that being admired doesn't feel nice, but please don't be too hard on them. We don't have many opportunities to meet people outside the school. That boy in the front is a commoner. I'm not sure, but either way, he looks so handsome. How do you think they know Elise? Oh my god. This guy watched Balatro fail Balatro. Oh shit, let's go. Balatro was a great game too. This is kind of uncomfortable. Are they all the same age as you, Elise? I don't know, and I don't care. Alright, fair enough. My bad, girl. There we go.
What's in here?
Your
It looks like
mom
an indoor
got him.
garden. This is the Academy's rose garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside.
Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
I got him, you know, Fierce.
Your Highness, I brought the guests.
Your Highness.
Thank you. Please show them in.
Exclamation point.
No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know.
That's true.
Now, if you'll follow me.
Gasp.
I knew it.
That laugh, though.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphin. Alphin Rice Arner. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
He is pretty cool, guys, just so you know. Pretty cool cat. Let me turbo that up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, she is. A tea party.
Come on, Elise, cheer up.
Is this a Tales series
sorry,
game? So it's
alright?
not Tales. It sounds very similar. It's Trails. And it's way better than Tales in my humble opinion. 15 years, like 13 games, and it's all the same story. It's not like different universes. It's all the same one. The modern Odyssey is what a lot of people like to call it.
Everyone, please go right ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that aside, it's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you.
That was great, thank you.
I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Saint Estrella too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword.
That's right.
And Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too.
Yeah, I'm surprised Angelica chose
Perhaps I
not
should
this
just
place.
transfer there next year myself.
Oh my goodness.
Your Highness. Got you to look.
I got him.
But
Well, she seems lively.
She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty.
Last RPG I played was Persona 3 Reload.
Actually
Good
rather
game, good game.
overwhelming.
Did you see, Corey, that they put the copyright out for the Persona 4 remake?
See why people always
Apparently,
compare her
last
to
time
an
they did that
angel.
for Persona 3 remake, it got announced 3 months after that. We'll
Me
probably
too.
get that too. Looking forward to it.
please don't worry about me. Well, I still have
Yeah, we'll
much
definitely
to
play
learn
that
before
on
I feel
stream,
like
I'll
I
tell you that
deserve my
much.
status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend.
Yeah.
Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to
So,
be
Corey,
Princess Elfin.
you and I are on the same mindset. I also think it was the weakest one. I enjoyed it, but I think it was the weakest one. Which is why I'm interested in seeing what they do in the remake, if it'll make me like it more,
I'm
you know?
particularly happy to finally be able to meet
Well, Osmocore's
you,
the opposite. He likes
Princess
Persona 4
Schwarzer.
more.
Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness.
I'm honored that you'd say
So alone. I know lots of
Elise
people like
always
Persona
mentions
4
in
the
her
most.
letters
I
what a
just
great
don't.
friend she has.
Persona 3 is the better story, and it also has the better main cast. Persona 5 is the better side cast, and the better combat.
As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing again here, Corey.
Rain.
Persona 5 treatment-esque.
Oh, it's so refreshing. You're everything
Yo,
the
Drifty, what up?
Elise
Welcome
says
back.
You are. Perhaps even more
That's right.
so.
Peak, baby.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask.
It is not a teensy-weensy favor, bro.
Do you think I could join Elise
A
in
sick
thinking
new
of
battle
you as
theme?
my
That would be, I
dear
like a little
brother as
upgrade for
well?
it. That's my dear brother.
What?
It's Going Down Now was so good, man. It was.
Your Highness!
It was, though.
You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family.
Chill out, girl.
And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer.
Yeah, okay.
I have 2 brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly.
I mean...
That's enough, Your Highness. Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little. Anyway, that aside, the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me.
Uh-huh.
There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Yeah, it's an even bigger deal.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean?
She is awesome, core, man.
Isn't that?
A guitar?
No, a lute.
No, a lute?
For real, though.
Oh,
Can't
Sue's
read the
arrived.
room.
Oh,
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
I'm sure you could, Fierce. I'm sure you could. Here you go, my goat, Oliver. Let's go. The wandering minstrel.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady. Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable.
Bam. Sick guitar, dude. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy? I feel you're the goat. I love you.
I'm not sure.
Who's this guy?
Though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution.
Uh-huh.
In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girl's school.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens?
Okay,
Ah,
dude.
the romance.
The romance.
Could he be?
The classic.
I think that's quite enough. Any more of that, and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Oh, wait. So this is...
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Indeed. Tis I, Olivert Rice Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the debaucherous prince. I also serve as
Yeah, I don't know,
military
Core. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
ornamental
that. They aren't doing
tournament.
any edging of any sort. Don't worry.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Don't worry about that. We fast forward turbo that up.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the imperial family, but still.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's? I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
Does Oliver smack people with his loot in combat? No, he's more of a magic type. To be honest, I forget. He does have something that he does
Surprisingly
hit with when
forthright coming from you.
he's actually this guy is a party member in the very first Trails game ever. Oliver is.
Is it really true, though? I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your
And that
Highness?
that Trails game came out on PSP like 5 or 6 years before this game. This game is also super old.
Indeed.
As you could
it
probably
was.
tell.
You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the imperial family serves as chairman of the board. At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in the Burl 2 years
And
ago.
this is he's talking about Trails in the Sky now. Yeah, that
You were in the Burl
vacation.
back then?
Yep.
That would put
That's
your
right.
visit during the incident that occurred there.
Yeah, the one
correct?
where they all had to save the world. Yeah, that one.
All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis in Liberl. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion.
They were, Corey,
One
man.
of which is
Different,
to bring the winds of
different
change
age.
to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
That's right.
The one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was...
That was him.
Yes, the idea was mine. Although
Let's
the
go.
selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7 and why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions.
Yeah.
That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness?
That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts, not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a
Isn't it,
plan.
Corey, man? It's crazy, right? I really like, even just the English is great.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have
Shut
so
up,
far.
Emma. Sorry. Yep. There we go. Marvelous.
So pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision. Especially since while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the classes run day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
Nice work, Alvin.
I see. Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to. Your Highness.
Yep.
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness. I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7. Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
Man, we're going hardcore here.
What
Yes.
do you...
Oh?
Oh?
The board has its chairman, of course, but 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it.
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
It's true.
Precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while
It's true.
Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided
Yeah,
to place
Fierce.
my
Usually
hopes
I'm on your side of things. Usually I don't like English dub, but I think the trails, especially Cold Steel 1 and 2 in
You
particular,
believed then,
are pretty
we
good.
still do, that one day, you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life.
Yeah.
Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
Sakamoto. Yeah, true though, Corey. And they also did like the Kun and Chan thing a lot in Persona 5, dude, with like the English. They just say it at the end of it. I'm just like, that's a little weird,
it's
man.
weird,
a little
but
weird.
Hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
Uh-huh.
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class, Your Highness?
There is.
Principal Van Dyke. Yeah.
I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor Sarah?
Hey, like her? Excellent?
Well, she's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation.
Barely did the plot of Persona 5. I was too busy doing laundry and eating burgers. Did I feel that? You know, my brother had a really fun Persona 5 run where he didn't talk to literally anyone else. All he did is he went and worked out every single day and night. That's all he did the entire time. That was a second playthrough. Well, literally, he just always worked out, no matter what. Got his HP and MP up and all this stuff. It was so funny, man.
Instructor Sarah?
Yeah.
The strongest people in Erebonia?
Right.
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
Oh, she hasn't told you?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Yeah.
Wait. Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
I knew it.
If you two have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right. Though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now, you know her simply as your homeroom teacher.
Sounds good, Fierce. I got you. Happy you're able to hang out with me. Yeah, before we continue this, I'm gonna use the bathroom one more time real quick, and then we'll go for just a bit longer. But thank you for hanging out, Fierce. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. Yes, I had to use the bathroom really quick. All right. Let's go. This is ominous. My bad, my bad. I was just sitting there, dude, menacingly. You guys were just gonna sit there and take that, dude? That's crazy. Thanks for seeing us out. Never would have guessed you were friends with Princess Alphen of all people. Wish I knew how much she said was genuine. Hey, Elise? Thank you for taking the time to come here today. Take care on your way back to your lodgings. Will. Thank you. Thank you for showing us around. I got you, good awesome core. Good night, everyone. Yo, what's up, Reams? Good to see you. Completely ignoring your brother. What? And she's gone. Sigh. Don't worry. I could kind of understand where she's coming from. I doubt anyone could have guessed that Her Highness would extend such a bold invitation to you. I'm not sure how that's my fault. Yeah, that's right. This is something you didn't see yet. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Reen, I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Of me? Your Highness. Oh, you're going to ask him? But of course. You see, tomorrow I'll be attending a garden pottery sponsored by the local government for the start of the festival. I promoted TE for the first time yesterday, but I lasted grand total of 2 games before I made it to Tekken. That's hilarious. Back to Tekken King. NT. Hey, you got 4 more days. I guess today is the 5th day, so yeah. 4 more days after this. You can still keep it going. Or rather, Maki's father invited me to attend. Yes, I seem to be recalling that myself. That's the one at the Crystal Garden Mater Park, right? Indeed. Anyway, let's not waltz around the matter. I was rather hoping you would join me as my dance partner, Reed. Huh? Does that mean... Do you think Her Highness knows the old saying, a dance today, a wedding tomorrow? I'm sure that's fully in the realm of the tabloid speculation. Still, there's no denying that many will interpret it that way. Whoa. Hold on a minute. I don't think I can... I mean, it would be an honor, but like, it's too great of an honor for someone like me. Oh, not at all. Your father may be a baron, but the Swarthers have had deep ties with the imperial family. I apologize if this comes across as rude, but inviting you would likely create less opposition than if I were to invite Eustace. I see. Well, I can't deny that. You needn't apologize. I find your choice rather fascinating, actually. Eustace, you're not helping. Anyway, I really don't think I'm the man you want. Sometimes I can barely keep from tripping over my own feet. Oh, is that so? Elise once told me that she asked you to help her practice for the finer points of ballroom dancing. In fact, he says you're an excellent dancer, that you step lightly and very gracefully. Is that not true, Reed? Well... I understand. It was rude to be trouble you with a petition like this on such short notice. Besides, I don't suppose you would have a little interest in dancing with a little girl like me. No, that's not what I mean, Your Highness. That's my sister, all right. She really knows how to twist the knife. Your Highness, please. You too, Prince Oliver. Looks like they're having fun. I had no idea the Imperial family was such a lively and cheerful bunch. I get the feeling they aren't all like this. I see now. How could it not have crossed my mind? Perhaps the truth is you already have your heart set on someone else? Or is it someone you're already courting? What? What? Oh, no. They're all looking. Well, do you? I'm possibly dying to know which maiden has conquered the battlefield of your heart. Wait, I mean... Yikes. How am I going to get out of this one? I'm not sure how to turn her down gently. Well. Very well. I sure will at this time. Huh? At least you got Emperor before the Anna army comes to murder you with a 65 damage bazooka attack. I mean, that's true. But also, I mean, other things are happening. But, however, next year I'll be 16, just like your sister. That's when I'll be making my debut into high society, so I'd be very happy if you'd give my invitation some thought. Yeah, that's why she was pissed. I think it's hilarious, awesome. I mean, I'm sure you'll enjoy it for a little bit. Well, aren't you the lucky one? Her Highness really seems to have taken a liking to you. You really ought to have accepted her invitation. Might have led to something truly unexpected in the future. Nah, I doubt it. Seemed like she just took an interest in me because I'm her friend's brother. She didn't seem all that serious about it, so I figured she was just trying to tease the two of us. Junior. That is a great time to immediately hop into that audio. Can't deny it seemed that way. What's up, though? But I got the impression that wasn't all that was going on there. You weren't the only one feeling nervous that whole time. Prince Oliver was even more of an unusual person than I'd heard. No doubt about that. He seemed entertaining to be around. To think that he's one who made Class 7 possible. He seemed easygoing, but hearing him talk about our class made what we're doing feel even more important. Besides, he gave us plenty of other useful info. Yeah, including the fact the board of directors seems to have their own agenda for us. I have no idea what they're planning, but their motives seem incredibly suspicious. Agreed. Hearing about the instructor's background kind of threw me for a loop, too. I would have imagined she used to be a bracer. Maybe because you don't really see them around to begin with anymore. And Eric is more or less the highest you can be, too. I assume you already knew about her history, Fee? Yep, the guild is every year course main competition, after all. Probably even ran into her in the times, probably even ran into her a few times during our operations. Really? Unbelievable. Try to study for an exam tomorrow, but I'm unable to lock in. You know the best way to lock in? Just do it. Just do it. The Nike Nike slogan. Honestly, though. Oh, there she is. Speak of the devil. Instructor. Yeah, feel free to chill here for a bit, too, of course. But for those kind of things, you often just gotta do it. There's no inspiration that's gonna get you to do it. You just gots to, you know? Yeah, we did, Zara. I guess that kind of tarnishes my ravishing adult charm a bit, then. I hate to break it to you, but you didn't have any to begin with. Shh, did you hear an old maid sighing? What was that? Oh, it's Claire, too. Let's go. It's Claire. Good evening, everyone. And Captain Claire. This is quite the unusual combination. Considering how Anna looks and King, those bear buffs are going to ruin you, man. No, Bear is going down to the ground. He's about to be buried alive, hopefully, bro. Let me be first to assure you that this wasn't my idea. But the governor's asked me to tell you tomorrow's field study is being put on hold. Instead, you get the exciting opportunity to help this lady and her goons with their evil schemes. Huh? What evil schemes? Sarah, could you maybe not try to put them off entirely before I even had the chance to explain? Actually, there is a matter I'd like all of you to help us with. That would be so crazy, Junior. I've discussed this with the governor, and he decided this would be the best way to handle the issue. Oh. Got the cars coming in. Okay. Now, if you'd be so kind to get on board, I'll explain everything to you at the commander post in Heimdall Central Station. I like how the cars weren't there before. Like, why did they only just get there? Did they just come to pick us up? I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Terrorists? Indeed. I'm afraid we have no choice but to define them as such. Unfortunately, we have no clue as to their aim, nor do we know the names of the group's members, its size, or its history. At present, it doesn't even seem that the terrorist group has established a name for itself. I like how they're going to get, students to deal with it. And Oscorp, yeah, you get shot. That's a lot of unknowns. Would I be correct in assuming the man we met in North Highlands who was trying to start a war is also a member? Yeah, that guy. So he's one of them, huh? He said his name was Gideon or G or something like that. So that's the man what the man you encountered in Highlands was up to. Just gotta bear with it. You're all dead. He does sound like the terrorist type. And you think he and his group are gonna try something tomorrow on the first day of the summer festival? We're currently operating under that assumption, yes. The summer festival lasts 3 days, but unlike festivals in other provinces, only the first day garners much attention. It's been a month since the incident in Nord. If they intend to make their next move soon, tomorrow is a likely time. I'd have to agree. Terrorists do love their time in the spotlight, after all. Considering how easily Gideon gave you his name, I'm betting we'll start to see them acting more openly soon. First, you gather arms and other like-minded allies in secret. Then you reveal yourself with a bang and keep going in quick succession. That's the typical terrorist MO. I see. And you want us to assist with the countermeasures against them? Right, the RMP will be joining forces with the Heimdall military police to bolster the capital security. Unfortunately, as big as the capital is, I can't say with complete confidence that there'll be no holes in our security. That's where you come in. You'll be assisting our security measures as a reserve force. But it should be nice if the guild was still active here. They would have come mighty hand right now. Yes, I don't disagree. Sarah, you do know the RMP had no involvement with the guild's withdrawal from the capital, right? Oh, really? I mean, your boss and that brother of yours could hardly make their opposition to the guild more obvious if they tried. Well, wow, those two really seem to have a messy history between them. It sure looks that way, especially where the guild is concerned. Although it sounds like your brother has been keeping busy in Crossbow. So what's it going to be? Whether you choose this as your field study task for tomorrow is totally up to you. If you decline, there are plenty of tasks the governor needs to be taken care of, like you've been doing the last 2 days. The summer festival is a busy time, after all. Lots of little details that need to be squared away. I speak for Group A when I say we'd be glad to join the anti-terrorist countermeasures. Group B feels the same. All right, then. Thank you for your assistance, everyone. Now, let's move right along to confirming the patrol routes you'll be following. Yeah. Wow, this place sure brings back memories. Up until about a year and a half ago, I'd swing by here at least once a week. Really? I wouldn't be surprised if I'd seen you around before then. Well, I did end up getting to know your sister. Fiona, right? Works as a piano teacher. Seriously? Wait, she did say she knew someone who worked at the guild. I guess she was talking about instructor. Still, instructor, what is it that caused the guild to withdraw from the capital? I've been wondering that for a while now myself. Kaizur, you Souls games enjoyer? I can enjoy them from time to time. I'm gonna be playing the Night Rain when it comes out with a couple people like Cherno. Oh my goodness. Whoa. What's up, gamers? Ruby Cubert with the raid. Let's go. Let me do the shout outs. I don't know if one of my mods is even here. There we go. I can do it. I can do it myself. Let's go. I appreciate it, Cubert. How was the gaming? Are you Leoing right now? Also, what's up, T-Bar? The direct cause is guild branches all over the country is being blown up, but I'm sure you already knew that. The culprits were a Jaeger Corps hired by a nasty bunch the guilds was at odds with at the time. Well, still is, but anyway. Thanks to a dependable ally, we were able to defeat the Jaegers, but by then, the Imperial government had its eye on us. Tekken 8 is my favorite game. Oh my goodness, Ruby, really? That's awesome. They started making life difficult for us, took away most of the guild's authority in the country, leaving our hands tied. Events for the branches here started closing one by one with no real prospect of ever reopening. So that's how it was. Instructor. Don't worry, your dad might be the city's governor, but I don't think he was really involved. A certain friend of his, however, was very involved. You're talking about Chancellor Gilliath Osborne, representative of the Imperial government, I assume. Yep, him and his cronies in the Imperial Intelligence Division. It's kind of like a sister organization to the Railway Military Police. Anyway, after that, I was out of a job, and that's when Principal Van Dyke came and offered me a position at the academy. I started as a combat instructor last spring, and after that, I wound up being chosen your class's homeroom teacher. I still help out from the guild from time to time, though. That's how I ended up bringing in Jaeger Princess here. Knock it off. Jaeger Princess is hilarious. And then the moonwalk. So that's what happened. You mentioned the Jaeger Corps was responsible for the attacks. What was his name? Oh, it wasn't the same group Fee used to run with. They were called Jester, not a particularly high-ranking outfit. I see. Worried about me? I can't think of a more honest people. The goblins, dude. Yeah, you ever watch Goblin Slayer? Love those goblins. Don't just go into Goblin Slayer blind. Don't do that. Yeah. Oh, definitely. She was with Zephyr. Ugly ass penguin, damn. But you're right though, she is. Their leader was an insidious guy known as the Jaeger King. You name a combat specialty, Zephyr had it covered. Goblin what? Goblin Slayer. The first episode is quite a racket. Don't recommend you watch that. To be honest, everything else after that's fine. But the first episode is it sets the tone a little too well, is what I will say. The only corps on the par with the Red Constellation, which has its roots in the Berserkers of the Middle Ages. They caused me plenty of trouble back when I was still a full-time bracer. Look who's talking. You caused us plenty of trouble yourself. It's hard to believe this all happened to people we actually know. Yeah, it sounds more like a story out of some novel. Yeah, it sort of is, though. Anyway, the terrorists you've been hearing about lately aren't part of any Jaeger Corps. I figured that was the case. General Jaegers are interested in just two things, money and fighting. That Gideon guy you encountered in the North Highlands doesn't seem to fit that description, though. If I had to guess, I'd say he's acting on some kind of deep-seated grudge. A grudge, huh? Well, it's hard to say anything for sure. I've never met him myself. From what I understand, he did seem particularly tenacious. He was definitely that, which means we're really going to have to step up on our patrol tomorrow. Your involvement is just a precautionary step, but if you're going to help, give it your best, I say. Seems like your teamwork is smoother than ever, too, so all the better. Anyway, it's late, so get your report written and get some sleep. I'm going to crash one of the empty rooms upstairs. Bye, instructor. Ah. She's so fast. The instructor never changes, does she? You sure? She seemed more talkative than usual. Feels like she was pushing herself. Now that you mention it, she did seem far more forthcoming with information than usual. Maybe she's feeling a bit weird at being back in her old workplace? You might be right. Still, I guess we're not in any real position to be worrying about her. We'll just have to do our best to coordinate with Group B tomorrow and make sure everything goes smoothly. Agreed. Alright then, the sooner we get to the report written, the sooner we can get some sleep. Yeah. We did it! We did it!
Keep up the good work.
Okay, tell me what to do. Also, I'm going to open up another thing of soda. I got a low-calorie Sprecher root beer, which I didn't know was a thing until recently. There we go. What the hell? Why is it stopping? Okay, that was... No! Did the game crash? That's hilarious, bro. Uh-oh. No! Yeah, I think it might have crashed. The music's still going. But... let's see what happens. Because I switched out the controller? Yeah, it might have been... Oh, wait! Wait! Are we good? I don't know. No, I think it crashed, yeah. Damn. Alright, well, we can still do it. We'll just close the program and then go back to our... because it's just a bunch of cutscenes. We can skip through the cutscenes pretty quick. That's not a problem. Not a problem. I can deal with that. But, yeah, it's because I accidentally moved stuff. That's so funny, dude. That's hilarious. Anyway, get the game back up and we'll skip through some of the cutscenes. Shouldn't be a problem. Probably the game would start up. I get the feeling that Goblin Slayer saw the last episode of Berserk's OG anime run and thought it was the best one. Yeah, dude, they're like, I think we need more of that. More of that for sure. And getting off. No, I'm going to play for another hour. Here's the plan, but the game crashed on me, Medina. I'm waiting for it to load up again here. There we go. Now it's back up. Beautiful. Bye-bye. It's going to have to skip through some cutscenes. I'm playing Xenoblade, you just lurking. Hell yeah, dude. I think I can just press... oh, no, I actually have to do this. I do have to turbo it out. Here we go. Here we go. The best cutscenes ever. We're so good. Holy shit. Wow. Look at this. This is how you do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they're still good. All right, we did it. Wow.
Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Yeah, dude, I'm a speed reader, Reams, bro. You have no idea. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay.
The time is finally at hand.
That's right.
At last, the hammer of judgment shall rouse this indolent capital from its slumber.
Mm-mm. Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, man. Loki actually a little bit scared me. Yeah!
Comrade G, all of the necessary preparations are complete.
I like how that guy's just on top of a crate for some reason.
But it feels like you have so few men accompanying you.
Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
Now we got this.
There's nothing to fear.
There's nothing to fear. Bow, man, it's Gideon.
As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us.
Yes.
Tomorrow, the people of this land will at last know our name.
Woo!
My dear comrades, I shall be counting on you all.
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, there it is. I knew it was happening. I knew it. I knew it. Let me speed this up. That's how you do it, baby. Turbo mode. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna go check on Group B before heading over to Railway Military Police's command post. Just give me a call on your Arcus if you find anything during your patrols. Okay. Will do, Instructor. Leave it to us. Still, I was expecting Captain Claire to be on our point of contact. Yeah, I was expecting you to agree to cooperate with the Railway Military Police. I'm not exactly delighted about working with them, but things are looking pretty serious. I'm helping them this once, acting as your point of contact, but I won't let them forget for 1 minute that they owe me. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Tell Fiona thanks for the breakfast. It's your thing. Get out of here. Yeah. Alright, we should get moving too. We've got our designated areas, so we'll keep patrolling them one by one, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. Inspector Sarah said she'd contact us around noon, too. Yeah, the way away, dude. Let's be off. Yeah, I'm guessing the city's gonna be packed with people since it's the first day of the summer festival. That's all the more reason we need to stay especially vigilant. Vigilient. Alright. So I don't really have anything to do, huh? What's up, nerd? Got it. Oh, I do have something over here, apparently. Enemy spotted. Eliminate. What's wrong, Milton? Oh, hi, Elliot. There's a pretty interesting rumor floating around at the moment that someone that's just vanishing all of a sudden. You say vanishing? You know any more details? Oh, caught your interest, I see. I don't know. This is some good stuff. It might even be too juicy to share. Speak up, or we'll force it out of you. Okay, right. You got it. Dang, you two are scary. Alright, so like I said, someone from that one apartment just around here straight up vanished. The caretakers came by to check up on them this morning and found the room as empty as if no one had ever lived there. The only thing they had left in there was a key to the room. That's quite the curious situation. Yeah, especially since they disappeared without even telling anyone. Never heard of anyone leaving town during Summer Festival either. Maybe they had a reason they had to move out so quickly. Do you think this might be related to the terrorists some way? Yeah, tell that to the child right there. Sounds like kind of a stretch. Whoa there, seems like you guys got some good material. What's this about terrorists? Come on, fill me in. I don't know if we need to tell you that. Don't worry, it's nothing important. There does seem to be some substance behind this rumor, though. Agreed. I think we do well to keep the story in mind. That's all there is to investigate on Alto Street. We should move on to another part of the city. Yes, sir. Let's go. Another district. We'll go to the Vanquier Street. We got some over there and some there. Got it. Oh, you know what, though? I also want to go to the Orbital Factory, which is right here. Yes. I want new weapons, sir. I gotta buy them first, probably, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh. I gotta buy them at the shop, most likely, huh? There we got the weapons and armor. Now I can buy the new stuff, yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. I don't have money, damn it. Sell that, though. Okay. Get some more. I want to get the bastard sword. We also want to get this. We could probably sell it back at the Orbital Factory. Hey, buddy. I need modify exchange. Exchange lots of stuff. Yes. There we go. Easy money, baby. And then we go back to the weapons armor fight. Sir, give me your stuff. Buy that. That. And then we gotta go back again to the Orbital Factory. And then we gotta go customize the weapon. Yeah. Oh, they don't have that one. Yeah. I don't have enough for the rest of it. Damn, I don't have enough material. Alright, that's fine. That should be good enough. Alright, now we can go. Excuse me. Thank you. Where is it? Upstairs? Okay. By the Chef Boyardee? Oh, it's Crow. This nerd.
Woohoo! I'm on a roll! I can almost taste that grand prize.
Uh-huh.
Crow?
Ah, hey guys. How's that field study coming along?
Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here?
It's the festival, dude.
Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the academy during the summer festival. So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time.
Fortuitous?
Meaning...
The summer races, of course.
Wait, you came all the way here to bet money on horse racing?
I mean, why not?
We're minors. We're not allowed to place bets.
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you?
Yes.
There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. You send in your predictions, and if you're spot on, you win a really fancy prize.
So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that?
Yeah.
If only we all had such boundless energy.
All right, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay?
Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the cathedral over in the Song District. Peace.
Peace.
Thanks.
Come on, goddess. Let me win that prize.
Yeah, baby. The gambler.
That seems a rather pedestrian thing to pray for.
So irresponsible.
That's Crow for you. Looks like there's still places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
Yeah, I got you. No, he's about to get some real fancy, bro. Don't even question my boy Crow. He knows what he's doing, all right? He's a real gamer, that guy. What's wrong? That guy's suspicious. You notice something? I thought I sensed someone suspicious. You think it was one of the terrorists? Yeah, say that very loud, please. You can typically depend on Fee's instincts at a time like these. Might have been my imagination. Lots of people excited over the festival here. It could have been one of them. Either way, that's something we should report in our report. We should note in our report. Report in the report. Like Laura said, your instincts tend to be accurate. Yeah, agreed. That's all there is to investigate on the Vanquier Street. Time to move on to some other areas in the city. The Garnier District. Yeah, okay, let's go back to the hotel. Hello? Oh my, aren't you the military academy students from the other day? Wow, what a coinkydink. Again. So we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Clotilde? I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as part of the field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Oh, isn't that a shame? But I'm glad to see you're all working so hard. I see the two of you are able to make peace too. I'm surprised. How could you notice such a small change when you only met us once 2 days ago? Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it a woman's intuition. Anyway, have you noticed any significant changes here since we last talked? Well, thanks to y'all taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I was trying to cosplay an Aishin. She's just an opera singer. Oh, it's the ocean. Okay, I was like, Aishin? I'm like, what the hell, the ocean? She's an opera singer, man. Don't worry about it. But now that you mention it, I did notice a suspicious-looking group of the people near the hotel last night. You did? There were two of them talking back alley back near here. Hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I did overhear them talking about some kind of plan, though. A plan? That does sound rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain. Yeah, it does seem like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help. I'm happy to have been of service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk for a while, but I'm afraid my schedule's a little booked up at the moment. Are you busy doing something for the festival? Yes, I was invited by a member of the Imperial family to sing at the banquet being held at the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. I see. I wish I could go and watch, but I doubt there's any chance of that. Obviously. Well, good luck. We wish you all the best. Same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now. That's a pro for you. Even when you wish your luck, you're the one who ends up feeling encouraged. Indeed, she never ceases to surprise. That's all there is to investigate in the Garnier district. Time to move on to the other areas. It's time to do your voice acting career? What, you think it's that part of the... my next part of the Kaizur training arc? I got one more year of competing at the very least, damn it. Yep. Hello? And here's the entrance to the underground waterway. Wasted talent. Hey, I'm still young. I'm a youthful man, you know? Yeah, wait 5 days. It's true, it's true. What would something like this be doing in a residential area? Especially with all the monsters in it. That's just Heimdall. They find entrance to underground areas from time to time, but it's not much cause for concern. Everyone's smart enough to know that they shouldn't go near them. That puts me at ease. Nonetheless, everything seems to be in order here. Huh? What's wrong, Fee? Did you notice something? No, nothing. Chances are nobody's in there right now. Nice to know. Problem is, the footprints we left when we came out of here yesterday are gone. And what does that mean? It's like that someone went in there yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased any evidence that would suggest they had, erasing our footprints in the process. Sounds about right. Are you certain you're not overanalyzing this? Not completely. It doesn't hurt to keep in the back of our minds at the very least. That's all there is to investigate in the Ost District. I like how you just know that, Reen. It's time to move on to one of the other areas of the city. He's like, yep, that's all there is. What about that? Nope, that's all there is. Time to go. Alright, dude. We got some more stuff over here. Nope.
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
I mean, yeah,
They must
festival.
have all come to see the Imperial family's parade.
Oh, yeah, that is happening. I forgot about that. Hello! Hell, it sure looks festive today. The Imperial family's parade starts here, doesn't it? It's pretty nuts. Yeah, they even got special security arrangements for the event. I've heard that the limousines they'll be using have high-quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives, too. I guess you can't be too careful with members of the Imperial family. I've heard much about the skill of those in the Imperial Guard, too. Seeing them in person, it appears those stories were all true. They should be able to handle any crisis that may unfold here. Yeah, I think we can rest easy. That's all there is to investigate in Draco's Plaza. There's more city to see, though, so let's keep moving. I did the voice acting for Ed. I truly would be a talented voice actor if I could manage to pull that off. It's not my fault for her frame data, damn it. 100%. Her stuff is stupid. There's so much troops here. That's crazy. Soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from the Heimdall military police. Yeah. Looks like the Imperial Guard from Valfang Palace is in charge of the security for the Crystal Garden itself, though. I bet security is going to be airtight, considering the garden party is going to be held here. Yeah, especially with Princess Alpha in attendance. This level of security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial family. I thought I smelled something familiar. Oh my god. Is it Yes Patrick? It is Patrick! Yes, Patrick! Oh my god! Is it that? Oh, Patrick, you're here too! But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden party after all. I see you're tied up with your field studies, or whatever you like to call them, even on such a fine day. Yeah, dude, it's fucking Yes, Patrick. You poor souls. He really does get under my skin. I've gotten used to it already. Are you alone today? I was under the impression that your butler, Celestian, always attends you, but I don't see him today. It is true, he's often at my side, but I spend plenty of my own time as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly lace his boot without his butler's help. I always got the impression his butler was there to keep an eye on him. Did you say something? Me, of course not. Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they have you running all kinds of maniacal errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Elfin. Try not to be too jealous now. Now, if you'll excuse me. All right. He doesn't even know. We already did. I can't say I'm all that jealous, considering all that time we spent talking with her yesterday. Also, dude is really feeling up that security guard over there. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know if it's not scripted right or something, but like he is, he's just stuck there. So she even invited Reen to be her dance partner, right? You know, after seeing that, I can't even bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Well, the security in this area seems perfect, so it should be relatively safe from terrorists. Yeah, I think it's time we move on to another area. Are you sure it's perfect? Is something bothering you? I feel like we're forgetting something. Now that you mention it. Oh well, maybe it'll come back to us later. Bam, bam, bam. What in Adios's name are we supposed to now? You're telling me young folks these days can't count on any of them. Is some kind of problem here? Are you those students from yesterday? As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. What kind of problem? Nothing you need to worry about? But last night a bunch of our younger workers up and quit just like that. Most of them hadn't been here for more than half a year. They just started really getting used to the work too. Now thanks to that, our schedule's been thrown all out of whack. That is a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with? Nah, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our own problems after all. If they were gonna quit, they could have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I bet they all got caught up in the festival hoopla and just decided to cut out of work altogether. Is it too much to ask for a few hands who appreciate a good day's work? Something about this seems kind of fishy. I get that people would be excited for the summer festival, but enough to quit their jobs? The timing does seem suspicious. Yeah, let's keep this on the back of our minds for now. Anyway, we've patrolled each of our areas assigned to us at least once. It is almost noon now, so we might as well wait for Instructor Sarah to contact us. It's gotta be running. I'd be running faster though. I'm built different. Oh, can I? Thank you. There you go. Let's do that. Look at it go. That's what doesn't want you to know, Core. Oh my goodness. The slimy Chloe player is the conspiracy. This is Class 7 Group A Ring Schwarzer speaking. Hey, it's Sarah. Give me an update. Understood. She sounds way more serious than usual. I see. Something sounds off, all right. Though judging by Fee's reaction, it doesn't sound like the terrorists are wandering the streets. We haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe so. I think there's something happening behind the scenes, though. We just can't be sure what it is. You probably know, but the older version of the series was called Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Yeah, Maven, I've played all the Trails games, don't you worry. Legend of Heroes, tits. The Trails in the Sky, yep. It's getting a remake pretty soon, too. I think it might even be this year, or maybe it's early next year. Very excited for it. It's almost time for the Imperial family's limousines to head out from the Valfling Palace to the respective events. Yeah, that's right. Legend of Heroes tits. Crown Prince Cedric will be going to Heimdall Cathedral in the northwest, and Princess Alphen is headed to the Mater Park in the northeast. And Prince Albert will be going to the Heimdall racetrack in the southwest. Prince Albert's got an extremely capable bodyguard with him, though, so I'm not worried about him. I've tasked Group B with looking after the Crown Prince, so I'd like you to keep an eye on Princess Alphen, just to make sure she gets to the garden party safely. After that, you can resume your patrol. Understood. We'll head to Mater Park at once. Was that the instructor? New marching orders, huh? You guessed it. The limousine carrying Princess Alphen is about to leave the Valfling Palace. Our mission is to make sure she gets to the garden party safely. Right. We should get back to Mater Park as soon as possible then. We can follow the main street. Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head to Mater Park. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a fun time. I've taken tram to Mater Park for the tram stop. The main story will advance. Yeah, big boy stuff here, gamers. Let's save. I think we're ready to go with everything here. Oh, you know what? I guess we could do the Orbital Factory thing one more time. Let's do... Wait, can I buy master quartz here? I can. That's pretty good. That's offensive art deal critical damage. That's pretty good, but I don't have enough money for it right now. We'll buy it later. But I do want to buy this modify exchange. We gotta buy slots. Buy for our actual healer. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We're good on that now. I don't really particularly care about what's in there right now for them, so I'm just gonna auto-equip. And then auto-equip here. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I don't care about those guys very much. Alright, now save again. And let's go to the garden party. Oh, I have to go to the actual thing itself. Alright. To Mater Park. Probably have to begin our patrol right away once we reach Mater Park. Be smart to make sure we've sorted out everything else before we go. Yep. Let's do it. Why not? Here they come. With your wife in this game, Kaizur? So it's Fee, but it's Fee starting from Trails of Cold Steel 3. Claire's also a pretty close second, not gonna lie, though. I really like Claire. Especially, again, Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 version of Claire is really great. Really, really great. Look at him go. They have a huge graphic update and upgrade starting from Trails of Cold Steel 3 onward. Very, very different engine they use. It's quite nice to be out and about like this once in a while. Though it would have been even nicer if you'd gotten dolled up. Just think, we would look so adorable making our debut together at the garden party, wouldn't we? I wish you'd think a little more before you say something like that. We may be friends, but I'm still just the Baron's daughter. Can't very well go around equating my appearance at the party with that of the Imperial Princes, debut or otherwise. Oh, you're so old-fashioned, at least. Both the national and local governments are headed by commoners now. Times have changed. Or is it that you're still annoyed that I asked your brother for the dance? Maybe I really should invite him to be my dance partner next year. Your Highness, please, that's enough. Oh, come. I'm sorry, Elise. It seems there's still a ray of hope for you. After all, it doesn't seem like he has a girlfriend at the moment. That's her brother, but okay. That lean over. Still surrounded by that many lovely ladies. I doubt that'll remain true for long. I suppose you're right. If Reem were to find someone, perhaps that would be for the best. Both for him and for me, yes, please. Elise. I'm sorry, just thinking out loud. But don't mind me. The people are all waiting for you to wave at them. Yeah, outside the limousine that's can't see outside the window for. Here we go. She did it. They made it safely. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, go, go, go. Oh man, it's just Patrick again. Let's go. I forget what they were even doing here. This just looks weird, doesn't it? What are they doing? I don't know why they're all clapping either. That's weird. Oh well. We did it. So Elise is here too. Looks like she came as Princess Alphen's attendant. Ah, those two must be pretty tight. Princess really does look the part though. Indeed, that dress of Imperial Crimson suits her wonderfully. Damn, I'm starting to feel jealous of Patrick after all. Alright, looks like the area's under control. Let's go grab something for lunch and do another sweep of the city. Okay. I'd be totally okay if nothing out of the ordinary happened today. Dun dun dun. Just getting hot dogs. Afterward, they had a quick lunch at one of the stalls in the Garnier district. They now just feel jealous of my goat Patrick. They don't understand his greatness, okay, Awesome Core? They don't understand the yes Patrick. Bop, 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 bop. But no matter how hard they searched, nothing seemed to be missed. They would never, Awesome Gore. They would never. Everyone knows about Jewel. 2:40 p.m. I imagine most of the ceremonies around the capital are finishing up about now. Though Princess Alphen and the others won't be coming back until later this evening, right? Yeah, the ceremony itself ends soon, but there's a social event afterward that lasts until this evening. It seems that this is likely the time that many will begin to let their guard down then. Perfect time for the terrorists to make their move. I really hope we're not just overthinking things. Or I hope we are, actually. So do I. But at the very least, we need to remain vigilant until the day's over. Right. Okay, the traffic restrictions have been lifted now, so let's walk around the plaza. Oh, I did not mean to hit the light post there. My bad. Ugh, whoa. Oh, hey. It's Toa and Angelica. What up, girls?
Toa, Angelica.
Why do you say that, Toa? That's great.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
I didn't expect to see you here either. I played this game before.
Isn't this a coincidence?
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together. And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
What she said. Lame.
Will she ever learn?
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day.
Oh.
So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's something like that.
It's pretty cool. Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise. I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Oh, so you know about that too.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Did Instructor Sarah tell you?
Yep. I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too. Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example.
Oh.
It got pretty really worried when I heard about terrorists. So Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
Okay.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks. It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting.
Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because
Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off. Yeah, I hate that lady. Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than
Sarah's
we were giving
cool,
her credit
but yeah, she's lazy though.
It's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess.
Yeah, we did.
I'm so
Yo, Bamboozled. Yes, Patrick's a part of this chapter, dude. We just saw him. He'll be back again. Don't worry.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
She really does look kinda angelic. If I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
Princess Alphen's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures.
Uh-huh.
But your sister's quite the looker herself.
Why, don't
I
talk
hope
about
I
my
get a
sister
chance
like
to
that,
meet
dude.
Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphen's attendant right now.
Really?
Yo, what up, Latina?
If only I could get Princess Alphen, Elise, and Fee together in the same place.
Okay.
We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
I don't know about that.
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh! I could have worn a tuxedo instead. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Maybe you're putting a little too much thought into this.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Yo, what up, Crow?
Crow?
Oh, we didn't know you were here either.
Fancy running into you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go?
Don't ask.
Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that? And then Lumberblitz barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming.
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds. Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize?
That's hilarious.
Oh, stop feeling up lady luck, would you?
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this. Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
That seems like a sound idea.
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay. Take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
Yeah.
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
Hmm?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
It feels almost as though...
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
Is this...
Is it some kind of festival attraction?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, those things be flying up.
This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Seems that way.
Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone. The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's all...
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
Something important. Can you just tell me what that is?
More important than this?
What do you mean?
Mater Park.
Motor Park? That's how you say that? Damn.
So this is just a diversion?
Of course.
I'd bet on it.
He's the student council president, Austin Core. Yeah. Like at the school, you know. What the hell are these things? They just came out of nowhere. Stand your ground, men. Out of honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we must not allow them any closer to the garden party. Yes, sir. Don't trifle with us. Exactly, Bamboozin, exactly. What should we do? They look like they need our help. But we can't just abandon our post at a time like this. We need to contact the RMP. This is awful. You must be. You're the military academy students working with the railway military police, right? Those look like the creatures we fought in the underground passage yesterday. What are they doing roaming around on the surface? There are quite a few, but the soldiers should be able to keep them at bay. It won't be easy, though. Uh-oh. What was that? Came from within the Crystal Garden. Are those attending the garden party in danger? It wasn't an explosion. It sounded more like something collapsed. This isn't looking good. Reed. Yeah, I know. All right, new plan. We need to get to the Crystal Garden ASAP and figure out what's going on there. You guys focus on securing this area and requesting reinforcements from the railway military police. Right. Adios be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. I love this song. It's so good. Yes, Patrick. You know what to do, Patrick. You know what to do. Show them your superpowers. Oh, man. Elise is there, too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Come on, Patrick. You got this, dude.
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation.
You.
Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you, personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe. So I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I figured that's what you were after. Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
I'm afraid we just can't do that. After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful failure. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
Police!
Here he comes. Let's go, Reed.
Reed?
What are you doing here?
You made it.
Don't worry about it, Patrick.
Are you all right?
The brats from Thors. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you?
You're goddamn right we have.
Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
Bam, 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 bam.
Is he controlling those beasts?
Yeah.
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
Green, be careful!
Yeah, walk backwards. Come on now. The moonwalk.
Elise!
That's tight.
Your Highness!
You!
You.
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then.
I guess so.
Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
You.
We're not going to lose to a couple of these things.
These things. This sounds a little
Two large
rude, Elliot.
monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
My goat.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Bring you down.
Okay.
These guys have a chance of instant kills. No. They do have a chance of getting a hit, though, so I'm just gonna do that anyway.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Understood.
Ooh. And they actually have a lot of HP on these guys, damn. We're gonna motivate people up.
All right, let's do this.
Actually, I have her do her ult too, because it's a guaranteed crit now. On this one, anyway. Most powerful strike. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. And they're gonna miss because they're bad. Very nice. All right, we're gonna do. Can these guys be petrified? That'd be really fun. No, no chance of that. Okay, what else to do? That's it. We'll just do a break shot then.
How about this?
Isaiah. Defense down. We'll take care of this one mainly first.
Here we go.
Yep, yep.
Got it.
An opening.
An opening. And Ranger be support again. Just motivate one more time. Let's go.
My turn.
We do one more Scud Ripper because we can. Easy.
Got it.
An opening.
An opening. You're trash, kid. You're trash, kid. I love evasive tanks.
My turn.
So good.
Shatter.
Ooh.
Now.
There we go. Not bad, not bad.
I'll handle it.
We're gonna have you do your shining on yourself here.
Activate.
Evasive tank.
Right. How about this?
There we go.
My turn.
What does this do? It just seals potentially. Let's do it though.
Second form. Damn.
Come on, baby. We actually made someone go to sleep too, apparently. Nice, nice, nice. Woo! Easy.
My turn. Here we go.
Let's go.
Now.
Now. Nice, nice, nice. Did with the delay. Bam, 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 bam.
Right.
Just kill this one.
Hey.
Yep.
My turn.
And then maybe we should S break. Let's do it with. Why not? Yeah.
Planes, scabble on my blade.
I wish, Dan. I wish it worked like that. The motivate, dude. It's so good. It's so good. All right.
Okay.
It really is a good, good thing, though.
Here we go.
Ugh. Strength, everyone, and CP up? That's crazy.
Right.
Break shot. Let's go. Get Range some points back, too. Isaiah. Nice. That guy really is whiffing. I love it.
I'll handle
I actually won't have you handle. I'm going to have ultimate shot here. Go ahead, take it out.
Hope you're ready.
Hope you're ready.
You're finished.
You're finished. Nice. Good shot,
No time
dude.
to waste. Great. I did
Level
it.
40, baby.
I've only just begun.
Done.
Done.
We must pursue them at once.
Yes.
There's no time to rest.
That's right.
Dad, you're bleeding.
This little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait! Take me with you too.
We need you to take care of this guy.
Patrick? No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor
Yeah.
is wounded.
But please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Fine, fine, I'll stay.
Yes, Patrick.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
You can count on it.
Here we go. We gotta just jump in, then. This one of the passages beneath the city? Looks like it. Judged by the direction it leads, I don't think it's an area we've been to before. I don't sense any traps. Hello, Ringsporter speaking. It's me, Sarah. The governor told me about the situation. Give me a full update of the situation. Okay. Our targets are Gideon and 2 other armed terrorists. They've abducted Princess Alpha and Elise, and we're pursuing them through an underground tunnel as we speak. We're doing all we can to catch up with them as we stand here without doing anything. Understood. I'm making my way there as fast as I can, and I've got the RMP in tow. Keep up your pursuit. Try to stall them until we can get there if you can. But don't do anything that will put the hostages in any danger. Their safety is our top priority. Got it. All right. All right, let's go. Let's hurry. Right. Let them get away with this. There we go. We'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope that they can pursue the terrorists on their own. I hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything else we can do right now. I'm glad to see the RP is living up to their sterling reputation, though. It sounds like you guys handled the attacks at the racetrack and the cathedral like seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas, and we did receive invaluable assistance from Group B. You just accept a compliment when it's given, you know. So how much of an idea did you have the terrorist's real target was going to be the garden party? I'll bet you had more than just a hunch with that orbital calculator you got for a brain, right, Icy Maiden? I estimate the chance at roughly 40%. Targeting the garden party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the Reformer's public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be so certain about that girl with her. And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye. Yeah? Alright, let's go.
Those damn terrorists.
Yeah, tell him, Marcus.
Elise, Princess Alphen, please be safe.
Here we go. Got a bat down here.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, we can farm some CP back here.
My turn. Here we go.
Nice, nice, nice.
An opening.
Ow.
Right.
Yeah, she does have it, yeah. Let's do that on Ring.
Disactivate.
Here we go.
Vanish. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
My turn. Here.
Here. There we go, that should help a lot. Yep, hella missed.
Leave it to me.
Let's see, what else can you do? Crest, defense is fine. We'll just go and hit this. We'll just go and hit these two then. Nice though.
Go. Go.
Motivated up.
Let's do this. Leave it to me.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, I can't do much, can you?
My turn.
That one's back now too. Is it asleep? It is. That's very funny.
Got it.
An opening.
Leave it to me. Now. Ring.
Double team.
Leave it to me.
Look at all that CP back, baby. Motivates.
Right, let's do this.
Or CP.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
I'm just gonna move over to it. It's still asleep.
Okay.
There we go.
Got it.
An opening.
Easy.
Leave it to me.
There we go. We got all the stuff we really need from
No
that.
time to waste.
And Elliot leveled up too. That's hilarious.
I did it!
I did it. All right, and then wait. Stop. There's another monster before we get to the charging station. Got it. I'll go and heal up dude quick then. There you go. Come on. Let's go.
Right.
Right.
There we go.
Now's our chance.
Or the goat. Only one of them. We'll just do motivate anyway. Just get CP up.
I'll handle it.
Yep.
Got it. An opening.
An opening.
Right.
Go for it. Nice.
Evil will fall.
Evil will fall. Yeah. All right. Where are we? Yeah, this is quite a place, dude. The catacombs. It's really creepy. I had no idea a place like this existed beneath the capital. It appears to be a catacombs built during the Dark Ages. Well, they definitely came this way. I don't think it was that long ago. Oh, right. You could tell from their footprints. Okay, then. We just need to keep going this way. Follow me. Right. Ready to go. Onward. Everything is proceeding just as I planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we'll have achieved all we have set out to accomplish here. Alright, not bad for our first mission. What are you people planning? I'm surprised I don't have them gagged. Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us? It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money. I expect you remain patient for just a short while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patrons who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country. We would never do something to bring harm to one of the bloodlines that symbolize that very nation. You sound just like... Don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy. The vast majority among us are common birth, myself included. However, there is a certain man among you whom I'm afraid you simply cannot allow to remain alive. What do you mean? That's what you want, then let Her Highness go. If you need a hostage, you can injure us, should be enough. Elise? Oh, what is your name, little one? Serve Your Highness's attendant. I assume you must be of high social status, no? Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Theo Schwarzer, Lord of the Northern Region of Ymir. I may not be a particular high rank, but I am still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, just use me instead. Elise? Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? We seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now, how shall we use it? Alright. Yep. Uh-oh. Monsters. What the hell are these?
We have nothing to fear.
I figured there was something here, but I totally forgot whether that was the case or not.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Me.
All right.
My turn.
Laura, you go beat up the one on the right. The cursed sculpture.
Shatter.
Ooh.
Now. Broken.
Nah, that doesn't seem like that's much going
Okay.
for it. Let's go. You go over to the left then. Nice there. Wow, that goes really far. Nice, we got that to go. At least though.
Leave it to me.
Let's go and take out this one first.
How about this? Now, Reed, leave it to me. Take this.
We're gonna have her do radiant dance just to finish it before it can even have a turn.
Behold.
A final strike. Yeah, we get it. There we go. Easy. Very nice.
Okay. Target locked.
Going rid of its speed here. Nice. Reen, go ahead and hit it with a little spinny spin. Wow, you missed? Alright, well, that's fine. You missed too, I guess. But
Okay.
let's really make it slow. Nice. Do it again, please. Alright, not bad, not bad.
It's my turn.
Break shot.
How about this?
Monster paused like they were surprised they died. Yeah, they did. They're like, what the hell? Again, pause. What the hell?
Evil will fall before my blade.
Before my blade. Yeah, what the hell? That was scary. There seemed to be some kind of strange force at work, making those things difficult for us during the fight. The way they appeared was weird too. It's like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man Gideon's power, or rather that flute that he holds. Yeah, that fluke seems to give off some potent vibes. I've heard that some powerful relics from antiquity are still around. Wonder if that's one of those artifacts. Well, we're gonna have to deal with it one way or another. All right. Let's rest it up. Gamers, that is where we're gonna end it for tonight. I got a coaching session coming up pretty soon-ish. Yeah, good stream. Almost 6 hours, not too bad. But yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching. Joining me for both Tekken and for you know, some good old classic Trails of Cold Steel. Trails of Peak as always. Yeah. Let's see if there's someone we want to send you guys to. Oh, you know what? We could send you guys over to Deemer. I see she's playing, or no, she's just chatting right now. Either way, send you guys over to Deemer the Duchess, one of my goats. Go say hi to her. Do this raid. And yeah, I will probably not be streaming tomorrow if I had to guess. Unless, I think we might be streaming the local on Thursday, because I think it might be our turn. But I will not be streaming personally tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you, all right? Later. Bye-bye. Thank you.